Man, Croc, you doing the intro or I'm doing the intro?
I'm doing the intro, buddy.
All right, come on, let's get it done. Let's go.
Welcome, Black, to the BBC podcast. I'm Chocolate Steel, my co-host, Poetik Flakko.
Yo, bro, this man done turn his intro into his
erotica
fantasies, into his erotica fantasy. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, like the other glasses definitely were more player.
Oh
You
yeah.
feel me?
Oh yeah.
Right, like it came off as more player. Like that one came off as like the 3D glasses and shit. You know that like we used to wear. Yo, no, remember that era though when we used to like buy the 3D glasses just to poke out the holes and then wear with like no frames to school?
Yeah. I used to think I was a hipster when I did that shit, bro, but
Nah, yo, that was lit
was
as hell.
corny, bro.
That was lit as hell, man. But Croc, how's your week been, man? I'm seeing you like texting a new chick.
You know I stay active, bro. It is what it is. But bro, I had
Yeah,
a
Croc
pretty...
getting all. Listen, man, Croc is getting all of the vagina, man. Save some for the rest of us.
Yeah, man, but honestly, you asked about my week. It has been tremendously trying. I'm not going to lie.
Why's
But
that?
God is on my side. And you know what they say? When it rains, it pours. Because, brother.
Croc, tell me, Croc, why has it been tremendous? First off, why don't niggas know who God is until they go through some ish?
You know, I think some people, they're not chosen.
What?
They're not chosen. What do you want me to say, bro?
No, here, right? So, like, I'm talking
Listen.
about, like, dudes can be the biggest savage, F by everything, bro.
Yeah.
The minute they lose that eighth, damn, bro, God was going, you feel me, bro? Like, bro, niggas really, right? So, like, niggas don't know God until they go through hardship, Croc. So, first off, I'm not saying that's you, though, but tell us, why was your week troublesome?
Dude, so I got towed from my place of work.
You got told?
Yeah.
From Danny Mullen's studio?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And it sucks because, like, I was doing business. I had this, like, good-looking broad. I'm interviewing her or whatever. I'm like, yo, it'll be 20 minutes. I'm in and I'm out. I parked behind the guy. I'll admit it. I did park behind someone else in the employee parking lot. But I was 25 minutes. You know what I mean? By the time I come back out, the car's gone.
Really?
And
Wow.
there started my weekend of horror. Because not only did they tow the car, but they towed the car with the wrong company. They didn't use the appropriate company. So the company, whenever you get towed anywhere, normally there'll be signs posted on the building surrounding saying where the tow would be, who's servicing that area for the tow.
Yeah.
The guys on the sign were not the guys who took the car.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So I'm stranded in the middle of the night. I'm calling the tow companies on the signs.
Yeah.
They're telling me we never picked up that car. You know, we know for a fact, blah, blah, blah. I call the city impound lot. They say, yo, we never picked up that car.
Yeah.
You should probably report it stolen.
Yeah.
Now my mind is racing. I'm like, fuck, I'm going to have to do some damage. I don't want to do some shit that's going to put me away forever because I'm going to find that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some real shit.
What?
But
Like some like Blade type ish? You gonna find who the thief is amongst 10 million people?
I don't want to speak on it, but I ended up being stranded for a few days.
Stranded where?
Stranded without a car.
Oh, got you. But like you still got home though.
Oh yeah, I still got home.
I bet.
I got peoples and shit. But yeah, so I ended up I went and talked to the guy who towed my car, walked up to him face to face. Bro, I know you towed my car. Who'd you use to tow it? He tells me who he used to tow it. He didn't even apologize. The guy didn't even apologize for towing me.
Was he
he's pretty much
Caucasian?
an asshole. Yes, he was.
Okay. I mean, you know, not too
Typical.
shocking.
It sounds about white, exactly. But yeah, then after that or intermittently during that, my phone was wrecked. So I was out of a phone for like damn near a week. that really messed me up. So I have been going through some tribulations, but as God is my witness, I never give up. And that's why I prevail. And here I am today sitting with you doing this podcast.
And how much did you spend to get it out?
Total for all the expenses?
Like $700?
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm surprised you guessed it exactly, yeah.
Nah, because I'm thinking like $150 per day times that by 4.
They took it before the weekend and charged me for the days they were closed. Real scummy, scammy type shit. You know what I mean?
Or are you going to sue?
Nah.
Nah?
Better than that, but.
You better than suing somebody?
For that low amount of
shit, listen up, man.
income, you know?
I'm not above nothing, bro. Like, again, if I got to spend more money suing you than I would get, I just want to, like, inconvenience you.
I get that.
Right?
I get that.
And shit, like you towed my car and like you towed it with the wrong company and cost me an exorbitant amount of money. Man, come on now, bro. If I gotta sue you for that petty $500 just to make sure that you miss work, since I don't have a job but you got a job and I know that that's your place of employment, bro.
Yeah.
I'm making sure you miss a couple days of work.
You're going to small claims court.
Yeah, of course, right? Yo, listen. And small claims court is easy too, right? Like, cause like you really don't like don't have to have like too much, I guess, burden to like have the lawsuit go through. You feel me? Croc is out here sweating right now profusely.
I knew you was gonna comment on that.
Profusely.
It is what it is.
I just want to say this: I'm a psychic, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Where I tell people, no liquor. Why? Because liquor will have people doing what? Things like this.
I feel good. I feel good like this. I look good. I feel good. I smell good.
But
yeah,
you try to use the paper towel. First off, I'm going to say this, right? I am severely concerned with how Mel is wiping his ass. If that toilet paper, one ply, was out here breaking up on Croc's face. So how can that toilet paper handle the heavy duty of wiping shit out of your ass if it crumbled and melted when Croc put it on his face? Unless Croc's face is, just that rough. Which I wouldn't, put it past Croc either.
I'm a crocodile after all, so.
No, Croc.
Yeah, buddy.
Croc. Be real, man. Oh, here, again, no shade, right? But when was the last time you actually put on lotion? On
You talking about my elbows, Flakko?
No, face. Because I am stunned, though. Like, how that, again, that was just regular toilet paper, right? And you put it on your face, and that thing...
Why you gotta put my business out there like that, bro?
No, again, but like, be real, though, Croc. When was the last time you used lotion on your face?
It's been over 6 months.
Oh, nigga, what?
It's because hear me out, ladies and gentlemen.
Nigga, what?
Hear me out, okay? The reality is,
That's some African shit, though.
I'm a naturalist. I'm a herbalist.
Croc,
so I don't like putting these foreign Western chemicals in my skin, under my pores. I prefer to keep it, natural. Like the motherland, you feel me?
Yo, bro, this nigga is tripping.
I'm telling the truth, man.
Bro, what? 6 months.
Why are you looking at me like that? Yeah.
6 months, Croc.
Bro, but my skin look healthy, don't it?
I mean, like, that's subjective, right? Nah, Croc, but like you do know though that 6 months is kind of bugging out, right?
Is that bugging? Honestly, I don't know, bro. Maybe I need some tips from you, dog.
Yo, listen though. Well, speaking of some wild things, there was I think it was a meme. Now I'm not gonna say where. No, sorry, it wasn't a meme. It was a question. Now I'm not gonna say where I seen this question. It wasn't 4chan. It was certainly not 4chan.
Right. It would never be that.
Right? nor was it no white supremacist Reddit group.
Yeah.
No, right? Because obviously I can't belong to none of those groups. I'm, a Negro.
Right. Can't get away from it.
Yes. But the question was, who's the better orator? Martin Luther King, MLK Jr., or Hitler? Now, I've thought about this. I have my answer, but I want to know, Croc, who do you think is the better orator?
Easiest answer in my life.
Who?
Hitler.
Hey, man.
There's no question. There's no question.
Man.
Let me tell you why.
Real nigga, man. Come on,
Let me tell you why. MLK did
Yeah.
not have the oratory skills to lead a people into war
Hey,
and
man.
to legitimately convince them that they are not only superior to the rest of the planet, but they will dominate the rest of the planet. You know what I'm saying? So
Nah. Wait, look, right? He just said,
Well, yeah, we didn't.
Wait. Bro, listen, bro. Malcolm
No,
X.
but we're saying MLK versus Hitler, not Malcolm. Malcolm X.
Even Malcolm X can't fuck with Hitler, man. Man. Both them niggas can't fuck with no Hitler, bro. Man, that nigga different, right?
You
Listen, I ain't gonna
caping for
lie,
Hitler
bro.
right now, bro.
Again, wait though. Right? I do want to clarify.
Talk so bad.
I do want to clarify though.
Yeah.
Hitler is a bad person, of course.
Yeah, we
Right?
disavow.
Do not chastise us, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? He's a bad person.
bad
We
guy.
know this.
Yeah.
Man, but come on, man. How can you fuck with a nigga like Hitler, bro? Again, it took Farrakhan to just convince a million niggas to show up at the Million Man March for one day. And even that was a feat, right? Even that was a feat, bro. Can you imagine having the oratory skills to have people to go against their common sense?
Mm-hmm. Well, I will also say that we shouldn't be giving too much praise to Hitler, only
Why?
because there were a lot of environmental, geopolitical factors at play that made those populations very susceptible to a charming orator like Hitler. You know what I'm saying? So it's not
Like
only like the fact of their economy. You know, Weimar Germany, the hyperflation of their currency, the collapse of their society.
Yeah.
You know, this racial tension that existed.
Wait, question though.
Yeah.
So, like, you're telling me, right, that Hitler had the easier feat of convincing people that this particular group is why your economy is collapsing, opposed to MLK convincing black folks who was in slavery, who was in chains, that the enemy are the people who put you in chains? You telling me that MLK ain't have the easier feat? Come on, man. Come on,
It's
bro.
nuanced. It's nuanced.
Come on, man.
It's complicated.
Yo, bro, listen, man. Bro, listen. I feel like whoever asked that question, they knew. Like, right? Like, they knew the obvious questions, bro. Listen, let's be real, bro.
Yeah.
Not only is Hitler a better orator than MLK, he might be the greatest orator of all time, bro.
Now, that's reaching a little bit.
Come
I don't
on,
know
who's
about that,
better?
bro.
Fam, this man rose through the ranks, right? Just off of pure propaganda and speeches. That's it. Bro, this man was able to rally people to, one, go against their own common sense. They know the Jews like aren't evil. They know the Jews aren't, like inherently greedy. They knew the Jews aren't the reason why their economy collapsed. They know this. But this man was able to not only convince people to go against their own common sense, but this man was able to take over, become tyrannical, 3, and convince a whole nation to go to war. Bro, MLK couldn't even get niggas to show up in D.C. 2 times a year. He couldn't.
Now, one is you gotta do it right. One is preaching peace and one is preaching destruction.
So
that's why I say MLK or Malcolm X. That's the debate.
he's saying
that on
different ideas. Peace versus destruction. So it's out of context.
What peace or what?
Yeah, it is the context though too, because you have one that also had the power of the media where he was from.
Right.
He was allowed to push that propaganda, whereas Martin Luther King, niggas did the media didn't want to display that.
Right.
He had to. That was organic growth.
He's a severe minority.
I had to walk by foot, city to city, state to state, getting niggas to know my name. By 32, Martin Luther King was the undoubted leader of the black free world. At 32, you talking about a nigga who had been in the church
Right.
and a preacher since 6 years old.
Right. So Mel. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Malcolm X would be a better debate.
How?
But Mel's saying that.
But listen, MLK.
Yeah.
MLK and Malcolm X not fucking with Hitler, bro.
From an orator standpoint, so I do like the debate in that comparison. But
Shit.
Don't just sit there and throw hot water on you. Fucking fight that nigga.
Yeah. Oh.
Word.
Malcolm X, bro.
We're doing bad podcasts.
Wait.
Yeah.
The question though, right?
It gets heated. It gets heated in these topics.
Question though, right? Wait.
Absolutely.
Wait, right? And here's why, Malcolm X is even worse argument, right? Because that nigga was probably preaching similar shit to Hitler, right? Saying, yo, listen up, bruh. Right? No, right, but Hitler was still more effective. Why? Because again, Negroes still ain't do shit under Malcolm X, bro.
Sure,
Voodoo.
but here's the thing,
though.
What
they do?
In his defense, I will say the context matters because, like Mel was stating earlier, the controls of power were different. So you have a minority in a majority white country versus a majority in a majority white country. You have the media machine, which is pushing this guy, versus Malcolm X or MLK, who have to create their own wave. They have to fight against the system they inhabit. So it's not a one-to-one comparison, and it's really hard to really batter this out. But
yo, listen, bro, yo, bro, listen up, bro. Listen up, bro. I ain't never seen Croc walk his shit back, man.
I ain't walking nothing back, nigga. I ain't walking shit back.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. Come on, Croc, be real.
I said what I said, bro.
Fam.
What?
One person, again, regardless of the circumstances, they were definitely more effective.
Sure.
Definitely more effective.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Right? Now, me personally, I'm a Malcolm X guy. You feel me? I'm not really a MLK guy. You feel me? Did they kick?
And even effective is subjective and context dependent.
Yeah.
Right.
One shit was effective to get niggas too organized, too march, too change the laws, too change Jim Crow to civil rights.
Their goals were different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's complete different sides of the spectrum.
Right. The argument, it's a tough argument.
Their own right for what they were trying to do.
Bro, listen.
For sure.
One wanted to kill niggas, and he was successful.
I hear you.
Yo, but bro, listen. But look though, and even during those times, right? They couldn't even convince black folks to come together for one purpose while Negroes was getting beaten, hung, right, discriminated against, and they still couldn't convince black people, yo, we have one common enemy here, right? Huh? But Hitler did it for his people, though.
Bro, he's white.
Man, come on now. Them niggas, bro, them niggas knew who the enemy was.
People.
Feel me? Shit.
They all didn't come from under subjugation, my nigga. Like,
Facts.
You had niggas in the South who was afraid, because they grew up under white people rule, to where they was like country ass niggas. Like, oh, he's good to me.
Yeah.
They didn't want to do nothing.
That's a great point.
They were scared to do anything.
I think a big thing you're missing out on here is that. Yeah, I get nervous when I talk about these subjects.
Again, I disavow Hitler.
We disavow
his orator skills. That's it.
I think we've gotten as far as this conversation will get. You know what I mean?
Wait,
we made some great points.
Wait, right?
Yeah.
Also, too, and here's how effective Hitler is, right, as an orator. this man was telling people who look like this is the enemy, right? And he looked exactly like come on, bruh. Bro, he looked exactly like who the enemy was he was describing, and niggas still made him their leaders, bro. That nigga can't be fucked with, man.
It is a lot easier.
He can't be fucked with, bro.
Here's the thing.
Croc, wait, Croc. Listen, Croc, look, right, Croc, look.
Yeah.
If Malcolm X told you, yo, the enemy is a blue-eyed, blonde-haired white man, and Malcolm X had blue eyes and blonde hair, will he be as effective?
Probably not, no.
So how was Hitler able to do that? And that's why no orator in the history of Earth can fuck with that nigga, man. He too cold with it. Oh, listen.
It was a special time in history.
Also, too,
not in a good way. I don't mean that in a good way, but.
Right. Yeah. Look at this, though, right?
Unique, I mean.
MLK and Malcolm X, right?
Mm-hmm.
Again, like they went home, drank the, and like cleansed their body, read, like the Bibles and like Quran, right? So they were spiritually cleansed, right? And they were all the way right upstairs. Man, bro, Hitler was out here coked out on speed, on all type of shit. So this nigga was out here functioning at 25% of his ability and was still doing shit we never seen before, bro. Come on, man. Who can fuck with that nigga, man? He's on speed, Croc.
It's easier to
do what he did.
Huh? It's easier to kill than to build.
He says it's easier to kill than to build. And I agree with that, especially when you're in the position to kill. You have to understand this is someone who's coming into a situation where they already have majority control. He's directing that control to his own ends, which is target these people, take this, do that, do that. That's a lot easier to convince people of a certain nationality that, especially when they're the majority in that area and they have history in that area, it's much easier to convince them to take these actions, and it's much easier to get that done. How many blockades do you have? They had a dictatorship.
If they say don't wear blue,
you can't wear blue. So versus a minority who has no power, and they also don't have the numbers, no history. Yeah.
Buses were getting blown up.
Yeah.
And let's not forget the powers that be were aimed towards these people. If you had any black leaders, any black revolutionaries who really tried to build some real power to defy the state, they would be assassinated, no question. You would not even hear about that nigga.
By other niggas.
No.
Come on, let's be real here,
okay.
bro.
Okay. All right. I'll say this. Okay. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
They can't hear you, man. They can't hear you.
There are niggas who sold out and were contracted by the commies, by the government to kill other niggas. That's real.
Shit. Shit.
They raided 25-year-old Fred Hampton house with his.
He got killed by a nigga.
No, Fred Hampton was killed by the fucking FBI.
Well, I'm saying he got all the shit come from as a nigga. He would have never got
come on now.
for that nigga.
Man.
Yeah, man.
The nigga gave him the house plans and everything. That's what we trying to do.
Bro.
Yeah.
Man. Bro.
That's your body.
Bro.
Nah, that's your body.
Yeah, man. Yeah, come on, man. Bro.
That's why he blew his
I'm just saying, bro. Listen, man. Bro, listen, bro.
That's a great point.
Fam.
Yeah.
Hitler, right? Like, again, he's a bad person. But here's also to how effective he is. He came into presidency or whatever, again, and Germany was a democracy. And he convinced niggas to turn that shit to a dictatorship, bro. That nigga too cold, bro. Like, bro, look, listen, bro.
Wait, so you don't think the Treaty of Versailles had anything to do with that? You don't think Germany getting fucked in these geopolitical going-ons had anything to do with their willingness to accept a powerful leader. It's ignorance, it's circumstance, and it's somebody with the guile to capitalize
listen,
on
though,
it.
but like black folks was fucked for 400 years. Bro, listen. There was a point in time where niggas was considered cattle, livestock, right? Mm-hmm. And during MLK and Martin Luther King time, Malcolm X and MLK time, bro, that's probably like 50 years removed. You feel me? Like from actually being slaves. You feel me? And you telling me that like that wasn't enough like motivation to rally up and come together? Why? No, listen. If black folks had a leader as powerful as an orator as Hitler, the 60s and 70s would have been a cold time, bro.
But how?
It would have been a cold time,
here's
bro.
The thing. At the end of the day, the master Sun Tzu says, the smaller force will always be engulfed and defeated by the larger force. Mm-hmm. How are you going to get over that? It doesn't matter how much you talk when you are a vast minority. Mm-hmm. You're going, it's like fighting against the waves of the ocean. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, what other possibility could there have been? Like, I understand your criticisms, but at the same time, you as a strategician should look at the battlefield and say, hey, there's no winning this shit.
Of course.
That's why I can understand MLK's perspective, where he went with the peaceful route. He went with the, let's be friends route. Because
what's the wrong route?
Some would say that's the wrong route. Others would say, well, you're not going to win against them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a great point.
That's
just my 2 cents on how.
Yeah. But speaking of leaders, like who I just found out was like Hitler-esque.
Who?
That like we know nothing about.
Who?
That nigga Gandhi.
Oh, Mahatma Gandhi? Yeah, he was a savage, bro.
Yo.
He was racist as hell, homophobic.
Bro.
Hated niggas. Yeah.
Bro,
he was
that
like,
crazy?
Free us. Fuck those niggas, though.
Yeah, listen.
Gandhi's a scam.
No, plug it up and just, you feel me?
Bad podcast.
Yeah, right, bro. Listen, bro.
It's too good. It's too interesting.
Fam, bro. Bro, listen, bro.
Yeah.
Before you Negroes, start a comment. Croc and Mel's Instagram is self.mel.made. Go to them two niggas. You feel me? Leave me alone when it comes to this bad podcast and shit.
King Croc, BBC. Check me out. Follow me on the ground.
No, but we're looking for a third mic. Now.
Yeah, we are.
Now, I think Blaz
and a third mic, and also possibly someone who could just stand right here and fan me. So I don't sweat. Just we don't got a budget for. All right, I'm being told we don't have the budget for that. Sorry,
I won't lie to you, man. There's definitely somebody desperate enough because
I gotta talk to these people, man.
Yo, listen.
Yeah,
I do want to touch on that though.
Uh-huh.
Your people, please listen, man. Please realize this, right?
Yeah,
that neither myself or anybody on No Jumper, probably Adam, right? That's probably the only guy who can probably make your dreams come true. You feel me? Right? Right? But DMing me,
yeah,
asking me to work for free because you're chasing your dreams, bro. I can't do nothing for you, yo.
Here's what I feel bad about those situations. Yeah, go ahead.
No, right?
Yeah,
right. Because I'll feel like a dick.
Yeah,
using up all of your hard work.
Yeah.
And me knowing, bro,
do shit for you.
Nigga. This is not a good use of your time, my nigga.
Yeah, real shit.
Bro, you can legit start your own platform, run your own shit up, bro, right? But being Flakko's personal assistant for $0 is a bad use of your time. But what's your issue with it?
No. Basically, the same sentiment is I kind of feel bad knowing I can't really. Because a lot of guys will hit me up. They hit me up about Adam. They hit me up about No Jumper. They hit me up
Adam?
Yeah, they hit me up about Danny. They hit me up about I'm like, bro.
No, that's crazy.
I really can't do much for you, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to, like, use you, but at the same time, like.
No, like, because they
hop
think
in the
that.
DMs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right?
Let me know it's good.
Right, because they think, right,
Yeah.
that when you're on these huge-ass platforms, that things just open up for you quickly. Now, again, it definitely does help you, right?
For sure.
But, like, people think that when you, like, link up with Danny Mullen or with Adam, like, you automatically become a millionaire, too. Bro, again, I will say this, though. I am on pace to well surpass a couple six figures, right? Well surpass it.
Flakko's a beast.
Right? But
yeah, and you can't expect handouts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I've been fucking with these niggas for hella long. I still don't got no millions. You know what I mean? Like, so how could you just come up and get it so easy like that? You got to realize you got to put the work in, and especially if you're a man. If you're a broad or a bird, yeah, you could fucking get a lot of shit easy. But
now,
when you're a nigga, bro, you got to grind for every cent, every sweat. Like,
now, Croc.
real shit.
Now, Croc, somebody say we're speaking from a position of privilege since we didn't really, I guess, work our blood, sweat, and tears. We just linked up with the white man and got put on. Right? So,
That's cap.
right? So somebody say, yo, and Flakko and Croc, like, you guys linked up with the white man and got put on, so how dare you talk to us about hard work? Now, I'm going to say this, though. I did drop 5 videos a day to get recognized, right?
Yeah.
Right? And I dropped, right?
Talk your shit, Flakko.
Hey, 5 videos a day for about 5 months. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that got me recognized.
And don't forget what else happened.
What?
You went viral.
Yes.
Yeah. Solo.
A couple of times, though, before Adam, yeah.
A couple of times before you even knew Adam, you went viral.
Yeah. Now, I do got like, 1.4 million views on the story of Young Dolph. Got the Pop Smoke video, like 500K. A couple, you know, right? So,
yeah.
Right? So, I do have a couple of videos that has surpassed the 300,000 mark. One video that has surpassed the 1 point, right million mark, right? So I did put in the work to get recognized, right?
Absolutely.
So, like, folks thinking that they can, especially this tutor, right? It like, kind of like, behooves me, right? Because people think that you can hit up Adam, me, Josh, or like anybody, Adam Jumper, right? And just get an audition and you have like no YouTube following, no IG following, no videos of you on the internet giving your opinion on shit. Bro, like, it's not even about how good of an opinion you have on things, right? It's about, yo, like what's that gravitation pull like, right? Like, once you open up your mouth, is there something that will make people say, yo, I want to, like, hear this guy out?
Yeah, absolutely. And at the end of the day, this is a business. And you got to think about it. Adam is running a multi-million-dollar business. He's serious about what he does, and every move he makes, much like poker, is highly calculated. He makes the highest probability moves. So if you're a guy, you got no clout, you got no views, you got no nothing, but you got a great personality, much like me, that doesn't always mean you're going to be able to get an opportunity.
Yeah. Yo, and like, also,
it is
too,
what it is.
Yo, also, too.
Yeah.
Yo, like, people have this weird thing of thinking that if I make enough videos shitting and talking shit about the No Jumper host, that I will also get a chance to be a host. That's not how that works, yo. Right? Like that, right? Like, that's, again, right? Like folks have seen, I guess, Adam interview like the ops of like some of the Jumper hosts, but those people have things going on, and they never got solely interviewed like just because, you feel me, like they're quote unquote ops, right?
Right.
If you think that Adam will hire a op to work with one of his employees, but bro, listen, right?
Hire a op.
Bro, listen. I seen this African nigga.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, it just blows my mind.
Let me guess. He was from Ghana.
No.
Ghana niggas be fucking.
Listen, you have this thing against Ghanaians.
Yeah. Nah, fuck
For
Ghana,
some
nigga.
reason that I don't think that I can say. Nah.
We don't got to talk about it. The
Nah,
reality is,
he fucking
it
despises.
was probably a Ghana nigga. It's African talking shit,
and he
Ghana.
despises a Ghanaian because a Ghanaian, help raise them. You feel me?
The fuck up, Flakko.
Yeah,
You don't
right.
know shit. You don't know shit.
No, but past that though, right? So this African nigga. So we actually met before, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, right. So like, I left him, right? Well, sorry, no. So like, we left our interaction, and then I'm being sent like 2, 3 videos. All right, cool. 4 or 5 videos. All right, cool. Bro, this nigga done made like damn near what, like a dozen, half a dozen videos
On you.
Yeah, which one? Thank you, but like. I kind of feel like fucked up because each video got like 3 views. You feel me, right? I'm like, bro, like talking about Flakko clearly isn't working for you. like it clearly isn't the best use of your time. You feel me?
Right.
Bro, this shit crazy.
Flakko.
No, listen, right? No, bro, I had to block this psycho off of Instagram, off of my YouTube channel, like off of Clubhouse, like that nigga is blocked off of everything. You feel me?
Wow.
Now,
Stalker alert.
bro, it's insane. But yeah, bro, like I had to tell him, like, bro, like you were legit burning bridges for 3 views. That's crazy, bro. Again, like, especially in this industry, bro, you don't know who's gonna be who, right? Like,
Facts.
right? Like,
The guy you shit on today could be the guy giving you a hand tomorrow.
yo, listen.
Facts.
And like I found out though that like this person was just susceptible to burning bridges because the person who I met him with is telling me, yo, like I had to stop fucking with him because he did some weird shit.
Damn.
Right? So this nigga who's hating on me, burning bridges, I felt sympathy for him. I'm like, bro, you're going around burning all your bridges because, again, like, it's 2 bloggers so far, me and somebody else who he quote unquote used to fuck with, who could have probably gave him a hand, you feel me? And fucked with him.
Yeah.
He done fucked all that up for 3 views, cloud chasing.
Bro.
That's crazy, right?
That's dumb.
Bro, listen, it also too is like people like will try to disguise the hate as giving advice. Nigga, how can you give me advice?
Concern trolling. I hate that shit, bro.
Nigga, how can you give me advice, bro? Like, you're damn near homeless right now, bro. Like, bro, that shit had me tight, bro. Like,
Oh, man.
bro, nigga, like,
I hate to see it.
bro, like, I'm sure I'm doing decent in my life, right? To where I don't need advice from somebody who's trying to do what I want to do, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Again, we're all nowhere at the top, right? We're all at a certain level right now.
Yeah.
But you were out here trying to hate and tear. Damn, my nigga, you out here shedding tears.
I'm not shedding tears.
That shit crazy.
No, honestly, I did feel bad for him.
Ooh.
So this hater loser that's just been fucking talking shit.
That's crazy.
And when I think about it, it makes me shed a tear. This is so sad. People like that exist.
That man, bro, that's insane. But past that, though, speaking of bad people, man, did you find hair? Like, so I'm not sure if you now know, or if you've heard, or if you've been told, we're now allies with North Korea.
We're allies with North Korea?
Yeah. You didn't hear?
I didn't. I heard nothing about this.
How
did that develop?
Kamala Harris, Miss Big Jugs, because bro, those things are huge. Bro, listen, yo.
Yo, have some respect for the vice president, Flakko.
Listen, man, her tatas are amazing. Right? So, Kamala Harris did a speech. Here, I feel like here, I should just...
We won't get copyrighted if we play the speech, would we?
I can cut it out.
Kamala is one of the most useless politicians I've ever seen in my life. She fails at damn near everything she does,
This man said one
and
of the
she
most
just
useless.
ghosts. She disappears.
No, right. This is crazy. Here, let me see if I can find it fast.
Like, so has she been fucking with Kim this whole time in North Korea? That's why she ain't been nowhere?
Nah, yeah. We're not trying.
Which is an ally? Alliance?
Again,
Okay, she's misspeaking, right?
no. We share a very endearing relationship, which is an alliance.
In alliance.
No, it's
Because that matters.
Look,
An alliance that is strong and enduring.
it says,
Wow.
it says the United States shares a very important relationship, which is an alliance with the Republic of North Korea, which is strong and enduring. Which I didn't know that we had an enduring relationship with North Korea. That's
Wow.
That I did not know. That's very new to me.
That's fucking new.
At this point, man, like, do both the president and the vice president have like Alzheimer's?
Dementia.
Bro, what's going on, man? Yo, we are a joke.
In defense of the sentiment. And
In defense of Kamala?
Okay, I'm not gonna say in defense.
Wow,
Not-
this right here is a once in a generation thing. Folks, savor the moment, bro. Croc is about to defend a black woman. Let's hear it.
I'm not gonna. Okay.
If
I want to react non-emotionally, if I take the emotion out of my reaction, I can respect and understand the sentiment of wanting to have neutral, if not slightly positive, relations with North Korea. Just because they have some military capacity that would be dangerous for our ally. No, not that we pussy. But rather, I mean, think about it like this. Trump talked a lot of shit to North Korea, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, he still crossed the border. He went into their country and he shook that man's hand.
Yeah.
As a sign of respect. That, yo, I realize y'all got your own shit going on over here.
Was he G-checking him?
It was a bit of a G-check, like, you know I'm not pussy. I'll literally come over here, nigga. Like, it was kind of a G-check, but at the same time, it was still a show of respect and a show of, like, you are also a recognized leader in the world. And so I can understand and respect that sentiment, but personally, I just think strategically it's kind of odd, depending on how serious this alliance is. Are we giving aid to North Korea? Are we giving intelligence to North Korea? How far does this rabbit hole go? I wouldn't be surprised. Her butt buddy Biden is a slave to the CCP. His entire family's been corrupted by the CCP. He's effectively a criminal in the office right now. And so I wouldn't be surprised if similar corrupt activities are going on with North Korea. But I just wanted to say I respect trying to have a positive relationship with a dangerous country like that.
You respect? Well, one, I don't respect any type of alliances with a dictator. You feel me? Especially somebody as brutal as Kim Jong-un or Kim Jong-un or whatever. You feel me? Like, you know, but like,
world's not that simple, man.
Now listen. Now
I understand what you're saying.
Now, would I put it past saying, yo, maybe she meant to say South Korea?
She is dumb as fuck, bro. She probably meant to say South Korea, low-key.
Bro, listen, how is she dumb?
She's dumb as fuck.
How is she dumb, bro?
Have you heard all the dumb shit Kamala Harris has said and done?
Tell me two.
I gotta Google that shit. Listen.
Nah, man.
The reality is, I'm not gonna say that. We're gonna get deplatformed if I say that.
Nah, come on, say it.
Nah, I can't say it.
Say it,
it's
bro.
TOS. I can't
say it.
TOS. I'm worried about your channel, Flakko. I love your channel, man. I don't
Yo, listen, man.
Yeah.
Since we're already not making the money, should we just like kind of just put it on its own separate channel, like the BBC podcast?
No, I say we keep it on this channel.
Yeah.
We tone it down a little bit till we get our Patreon popping. When we get our Patreon popping, you guys are going to get the cutting edge, behind the scenes, no censorship, best takes, guest appearances. It's going to be a great time. I say let's scale up and do it that way.
Yeah, right. Because, you know, yo, listen, like, for a new podcast doing 7,000 to 12,000 views every week, hey, that's decent.
We're doing numbers, buddy. We're doing numbers.
But
I did want to talk about some crazy things happening right now in the geopolitical sphere.
wait, before that though,
Yeah,
I did have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who Sky Jackson is?
Porn star?
No,
Oh, no, I don't know.
Disney Channel star.
Oh, the little black chick?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember her.
Now,
She's like 18 now, huh?
I think so, right? But here's Sky Jackson as of late. Now, like, you tell me if me posting this on my Instagram and, you know, and paying homage to how beautiful the body now is.
Damn. This is Sky Jackson.
Hey, yo, I'm telling you, man.
Is she
she's
18
20
years
now.
old? She's 20 years old?
Yeah, 20.
Yo, she's bad as fuck. Oh, my
But,
God.
yo, I was being called a pedo for posting.
Nah, she's
about it like that,
sexy as
man.
hell.
Come on now.
Look at the body.
Come on, bruh.
Mm.
Croc, be real, Croc. Would you crack?
Bro, I'm busting those cheeks, bro. I'm splitting her back straight up. Honestly,
Croc, question
I
for you,
wish
would
I
you-
met her at a party, bro. I'm closing the deal every time. Every time.
Croc, come on, bro. Again, though, man, like, I have high confidence, but I don't think any guy in this room is closing a deal on Sky Jackson.
Bro, I'm closing that shit.
Come on.
Mel's like, the fuck you
Ain't
talking
no
about,
guy
man?
in this room is closing a deal on Sky. Bro, she's
I'm
bad.
close. I'm telling you why I'm closing the deal.
Yeah.
Sky Jackson, here's why Sky Jackson will be super attracted to me, and I'm taking her home. Because she's been around so many famous guys. It doesn't mean shit to her no more. She's seen all these clouded individuals, multi-millions, maybe even billionaires, but they're pussy. And she already got money. It's really about the man inside. And so when I stroll up on her, she's going to peep that. She'll be like, damn, that's rare to meet a male like him. And I'm going to lock it down. And then I'm going to impregnate her, and I get the bag for life. I'm doing it.
Now, yeah, but, you know, she's, if I hear,
Nah, honestly, I'll probably have more money than her by the time I hit 40, so I don't know if I want to impregnate her.
not right. Oh, here, right. So, question for you, man. How young is too young, right? To show life, for example, if I posted up a girl who was 18 years old,
Yeah.
is that pedo shit? Too young?
No.
No.
She's 18 years old. She's an adult. There's no question about it.
So you don't care, here, right? So 18 years old in 1 minute is good for you.
Yes. Listen, if you
Them guys are menace,
any
yo.
niggas talking about 18, she's still a kid, bro. You're a grown man. Why you going 18? You're a pussy and a cuck. Fuck you, nigga. Period. You's a bitch.
So
I don't
Croc,
care. Fact. 18 years old, you are an adult. Bro, in most countries around the world, it's been 16. And I'm not even repping that shit. I don't like that. I disavow that for the record. But 18 years old, that female is an adult woman. And there's
So Croc, be
that's
real,
pretty
Croc.
much it. Yeah.
Would you smash Marsai Martin?
Who is that?
Here, man. Here's her Instagram. That's it. That right there is Marsai Martin. Here. I will show you who she is, man. 1 second.
She's a black girl. Marsai?
Yes, Marsai Martin. You've heard of Marsai Martin.
Kind of like her name.
This is Marsai Martin.
Oh, yeah, I'm smashing for sure.
Now, I wouldn't smash
Why not?
Because she's not 19 yet.
Is she 18?
Yes.
I'm smashing.
Croc.
Yo, niggas is
I don't
weird,
know,
bro.
man.
Niggas is fucking weird. Like,
Bro,
you
like-
really have a problem with 18?
Now, 18, bro, like,
no, bro. I'm not fucking with that shit. I don't get that.
bro, listen, man, like, 18 just seems too young, though, right? Like,
Why?
it's like, they're like, for example,
Yeah.
like Bad Baby. When she dropped her OnlyFans at midnight when she turned 18.
She dropped it at midnight?
At midnight when she turned 18.
Yo, she got a management team.
that day.
Yeah.
You telling me, bro, that's not a little bit too soon to start fantasizing and fetishizing a young woman at that age? Like,
That's iffy, but I will say,
at midnight.
I think a part of it is, how does the woman actually look? Because there's some chicks that are 18 years old on paper, but they look 16. They look 17. They look 15.
Which
I don't
also,
like
too-
those chicks. I don't fuck with that.
But listen.
I like a grown, mature woman.
But listen though, but like, and here's how like we know though that every guy and who purchased it was a pedo. Cause no, I'm talking about like right at midnight. Cause she dropped it at 18 at midnight. She might have been born at 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 8 p.m. So them person kind of acknowledged
Yeah.
that they are attracted to a 17-year-old because I'm sure she was not born at no midnight.
All right, let me ask you.
Right? So at that point, they've acknowledged that they're pedos. They've acknowledged that they will crack a 17-year-old cheeks. Be real here, man. At that point, come on now.
Yeah.
At that point, Croc, be real, man. Is that not some pedo behavior?
It's kind of sus. I'll give you that. It's kind of
Come
sus.
on, man.
I've never been into a freshly new 18-year-old, so I don't know. I'm not built like that, so I don't know.
You're not built?
I'm not built like that. I don't like minor women. I'm not a map or a pedophile. Yo, you peep that bullshit? They're calling pedophiles maps now. Minor attracted persons.
That's
Put
wild.
them on the wall, boy.
Nah, that's wild, right?
Facts.
But
Yeah.
let's be real, though. The development of them being named or them being grouped as their own sexual people, that stems from and derives from the LGBTQIA, right? Having a need to categorize every damn thing. Now, I'm pretty sure that M is going to be added after the A pretty soon. You feel me? Because you're pretty, bro.
The way
listen,
it's going. Listen, real LGBTQ plus people, they don't fuck with maps. They don't fuck with like groomers. You know what I mean? Real LGBTQ. But the problem is their voice is so low and the groomers' voices are so loud that people get confused. They think it's the whole community when it's really not. You know?
well, there was this thing called NAMBLA, man, boy, love, right?
What?
Yeah, right? And that was the first instance that like I began to see, okay, they're beginning to kind of like make this socially acceptable, right? And then Milo says some out-of-pocket shit saying, yo, listen, like young boys need older men to, to kind of like, groom them into their homosexuality and things like that, right? So that sentiment is something that's like believed and uttered in that community. So with this, I'll be real, bro, in 10 years, probably 5 years, but 10 years max, you will get canceled for calling people pedophiles. I can almost guarantee you.
Honestly, I could see that. I could see that too.
What? Man, come on, man. Listen up, bro. In 10 years, it's about to be a categorized sexuality. Guaranteed. And yo, and
That is truly the death of the West. When that happens, the West is dead. Christianity is dead. Like, this shit is gone, bro.
well,
The
like,
second that shit happens.
Well, that's the argument, though. People are saying that like Christianity should serve absolutely no role in the West.
And that's bullshit. Christianity created the West. Religion created the West. Who the fuck do you think gave you rights? Niggas don't understand. Read a history book, nigga. The Enlightenment.
Croc pot.
The idea of you having sovereign rights is religious. It is not an atheistic idea that you deserve the right to life, liberty, freedom, and the pursuit of happiness. That is a religious Christian idea. So, yo, if you're not fucking with Christianity, you're not fucking with your rights. And guess what? The global elites know that. They understand that. That's why they always aim for moral degeneration. They want you to be moralless, cucked, degenerate heathens. Why? Because then when they take your rights, what's the argument you're going to make? Oh, we deserve our rights. Why do you deserve rights? Why? You're just your property. You're property of the state. That's what communism is. So a lot of niggas don't understand that, like, if you really read history and you do your homework, you'll realize that you're living in a Christian country. There's no separation of church and state. The state was created by Christianity. It was created by religion. There is no separation.
Here.
Period.
Or you saying that Christianity was the sole reason why like, we have rights. So now my question for you is, if the founding fathers believed in Allah Akbar, we have rights still?
If they had, there are some
if they were full-fledged Muslim Allah Akbar, yeah, like, would we have the freedoms that we currently enjoy?
Potentially. There are some Islamic states that made tremendous leaps in terms of their civilizations, their technology. You go through the history, it's really marvelous. We learned a lot from these Islamic civilizations. But
African civilizations.
Right. Yeah. But also is Islamic. And my point is that, you know, a lot of these states got radicalized, they got imperialized by the West and by, you know, other entities, and that kind of watered them down. There is a possibility to live in a free state. I mean, look at Iran.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Iran in the 70s, in the 60s, it literally looked like America. You had like women walking around with mini skirts in public, no hijab. They didn't have to wear a bag on their head and shit. They were like modern people. But what happened? You had radical Islamic. Some people say radical, some people say real Islam. So there's an argument there.
Wait, though. But like
that kind of came in and changed everything.
But like, don't you feel though like we kind of help usher that in though?
Why do you say that?
By war, right?
Listen, I won't deny the American empire has done
some
lot
bad things
to establish its power. I won't lie. But at the end of the day, I'm no traitor. I ride for my niggas. So at the end of the day, I'm never gonna be like, oh, like, fucking, like, nah. That's my team. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. So let's say Obama and Trump ran for office. Are you just holding it down for the Black Fort?
No, fuck Obama. Fuck Obama.
Man, I knew the coon chip would be activated. Shit, feel me?
I don't give a damn. Fuck that nigga. He's a commie. He's not even American. He was born in some other country.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And he did a bunch of whack shit, bro. He did a bunch of whack shit in office. Mind you, he accidentally did some good shit. He accidentally got out of the way for a lot of progress in America. But in terms of his actual agenda, bro, this whole woke shit started with Obama.
Gay rights.
Bro, he was pushing that shit heavy. Bro, most black people, here's the reality. Black people only defend Obama because they are supposed to. Because when a white person talks shit about Obama, it's automatically Obama's black, that's our guy, fuck you. But if no white people was talking shit about Obama, black people wouldn't fuck with Obama. He did a bunch of lame ass shit. Mad niggas was saying he's trash.
Well, here, right? So, like, it's two things, right? One, you sounded like a full-on white supremacist talking about how Obama wasn't born in the U.S. You feel me?
Fuck
like
that nigga. Fuck that nigga. He's a commie. He's a commie bitch. It is what it is.
Yo, Croc.
I'm going to stand on it. It is what it is.
Croc, if your skin tone was white, oh, man, bro.
Yo, I'd be arrested now. I'd be in prison right now.
Yeah, you would be like...
They'd be like, we found a white supremacist on Channel
man.
5.
Bro, yo, you'll be the opposite of Andrew. Right? Like, you'll be, bro. But Croc, hey, right? Like, be real though.
Yeah.
If you were white, would you wear that like MAGA hat? Because now we can wear it because it's sort of safe to say we not on that type time. You feel me? Like, right? Again, I would never wear no MAGA hat, right? But, you know, as it's me though, right? But if you were white, would you wear a MAGA hat out?
I'm not going to lie. The way I'm built, bro, I've always been a rebel. I've always been a hipster. I've always went against the grain. I've always felt like the black sheep. Mm-hmm. I probably would wear that shit. And I would dare a nigga to try me. And I'm willing to die over it because that's just how I am.
You're willing to die over a MAGA hat?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm willing to kill over a MAGA hat. I'm willing to kill a nigga over a MAGA hat. No cap, bro. That's just how.
But that's
just how I'm wired.
But like, that's levels of cooning.
If I told you the shit that I could have been involved in, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but
bro,
you would not. Croc?
Yeah, bro. It's about respect. Like, bro, when I remember I forget, was it 2020 or 2016? One of these elections, I was watching these compilations of dudes getting fired on for wearing MAGA hats, getting spit on, getting slapped. Yeah. And I was just thinking, I wish it was me. I wish it was me getting. I
want to call Tariq this shit real quick.
I'm willing, like, bro. Like,
I just ask Tariq this shit.
I don't know, man.
Yo.
Because I can't compromise for my values. And once I got woken up from this liberal cuck bullshit mindset, when I got red pilled, when I realized the bullshit that I was being brainwashed with, it pissed me off to no end, to where I really needed an outlet for my anger. So I would have really gone out and done some bad shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad I didn't have the finances and I wasn't in the place in my life to be involved with certain things, because I might not have been here today, because I'm willing to go there. I'm that guy. I'm willing to go there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it is what it is.
See, now I'm a little bit different, right? Like, I'm calculated risk, right? Risk and reward.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not finna die over no MAGA hat, bro. Like, bro, fam. Nah, hey, bro. Hey, listen. If it's 5 niggas and if it's 5 6'9" Negroes and they got me cornered because I'm wearing this MAGA hat, hey, listen, hey. Let's all be friends here. You feel me? Hey, listen.
Well, no, I'm not dumb. I'm just trying to live. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm good. but
yeah,
for you to say you would die over a MAGA hat tells me that, you know, it only takes a little bit of Daddy Trump mentioning to crack open the coon chip. Croc.
Yeah, go ahead.
Croc.
Go ahead.
Be real though.
Yeah.
Would you coon for Trump?
What do you mean by that? What does that mean?
If Trump says, yo, listen, man, we're going to a civil war. It's gonna be us versus niggas. Trump got you as a soldier.
I'm going back to Nigeria. I'm out this motherfucker. I'm out this bitch. I'm going back to Africa.
Hold up, bruh.
I'm going to go be a warlord. I got my peoples over there already. Nigga, we loaded over there.
Hold
I'm
up,
good.
bro.
I don't need y'all.
Hold up, Croc.
Yeah.
So if it's MAGA versus Negro, you not joining MAGA?
Nah, because why are they against Negro? MAGA actually loves Negroes and they support them.
But
Trump is one of the blackest presidents we've ever had.
Hear me out though, right?
Facts. Him, Bill Clinton.
Now that's corny. Hell no, bro. Bro, listen, man. Like we've had one like just one black president, right? And that's Obama. But let's say this: black folks say, "Yo, we are sick and tired of this. We going to war with Trump and his peoples."
Black people would say that?
Yes, right?
I wouldn't believe it, honestly. I wouldn't believe it was black people. I believe it's a white person putting a battery in their back, a white Antifa member, a white communist trying to control black people like they're pets. That's what it really would be.
But Trump, so not Trump, but Croc.
You call me Trump?
Who would you join? Come on, man. Let's be real, because I have my answer. But who would you join?
You mean blacks versus MAGA?
Yeah.
I hate, it's a false dichotomy for me because I don't think they're opposed. But if I was forced,
yes, to choose,
I would join the blacks and then start a counter-revolutionary army within the blacks and try to take over power because obviously those niggas don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. So I'm trying to
you chose both.
I'm not choosing both.
Well, hold up. You would choose the blacks.
Yeah.
Just to discombobulate them by starting a civil war with the blacks.
You're pushing me in a corner here. There's no good answer, bro. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say?
But listen, bro.
Yeah. Because MAGA is for blacks. That's the reality of it.
Listen, I'll be real with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
If that happened,
yeah.
Obviously we know, if the war is blacks versus MAGA, that if, let's say, you join MAGA and, like, you know, and you win, right? That living in a MAGA country as a black man, after a civil war just happened with the blacks, will be pretty tough for you, right? Right?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if MAGA would actually turn against the entire black community, there's no way I could join MAGA. Because that, to me, would be confirming what all these people have been saying the whole time, which is that MAGA is racist and against black people. Because why would they go against all black people? So, obviously, my only choice was to join the blacks or dip out the country. But guess what? Answer. If I did join the blacks, I realized, like, Flakko, have you heard of a foundational black American?
I have.
What do you think about them? What do you think about the term, the concept?
Yeah. So, I think the term itself, foundational black Americans.
Yeah.
Now, I think the term itself is intellectually dishonest.
Me or why?
So, foundational black, the foundational black Americans, it started off as Aboriginal black Americans, and that was coined by Dr. Claude Anderson, where the theory is that the majority of black people were already here, right? That there was already black people here, the majority was already here, and that the black Americans you see today come from Aboriginals, the indigenous.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, right? So, right, once the good brother to Regna She took over, and he thought saying Aboriginals, quote unquote originals, that's kind of wild. So let's actually, like, switch it up a little bit and say, if your people were here during the 1865 census, you are a foundation black American, right? So he rarely touches on saying how far it goes back. He just says, yo, if you were here during the 1865 census, cool. So the term foundational, I don't think, again, just like me personally, I haven't seen any historical piece, context proof to prove that, you know, that the majority of the 14% of America, which is like black people, were here before anything. I don't believe it. Now.
And there's a lot of people in the black community that do believe that.
Yeah, right? Here, right? Mm-hmm. Now, past that, though, I support, like, if we're just talking about the FBA, Foundation Black Americans, as just them being categorized as, yo, listen, there's foundationally black Americans, that are just, just fundamentally different from an immigrant. And we believe that these people, the FBAs, they deserve reparations before anybody else. Yo, I'm all for it, you feel me? Right, so that part of it of, we are our own people. We are not African Americans. We're not Africans. We're not Haitians. We're Foundation Black Americans. Just being categorized that, I support it. But that other shit of Aboriginals, no, come on, man. Nah, that's cap.
Yo, shout out Dane Calloway because he speaks a lot about.
Oh, he's a coon.
He's a coon?
Bro.
Damn.
Damn, Mel, wait.
Yo, I disavowed.
Mel.
I don't know.
Dane Calloway says that Harriet Tubman never existed.
Oh.
Do you believe that, Croc, that Harriet Tubman never existed?
I don't know too much about it.
Now, hey, wait. Now, coon is probably, okay.
It's a little too far.
I should not name a call. I don't think,
or maybe that is some coon shit. I don't know. I'm not hating on
Dwayne is
Dan
misinformed.
There's pictures, lineages.
Right?
That's just uninformed to say. I get that. Me personally, with the whole, I disagree and dislike the balkanization of American culture. Me personally, I'm an immigrant, and I will always be an immigrant. But I've adopted this country and this country's culture. I feel like I'm an American. But a foundational Black American, as they would call themselves, they are more American than I am. Mm-hmm. So the fact that they would designate and further balkanize themselves into this separate entity, I don't really think that's for the best of themselves and for the country. But I can understand it. They are different from African immigrants. You know what I mean?
Wait. Now, Tariq Nasheed would say, you have a problem with it because you're trying to get some of their reparations.
I don't want no fucking I think reparations is for. All right, let me calm down. I'm gonna say something.
Listen, man, FBA finna come for you, man.
Let me be careful.
The FBA finna come for you, bro.
I be outside all the time, bro. I be outside all the time. But I stand 10 toes, but I don't want to disrespect the whole community like that, and that's not my intention. My whole point is just that. Listen, if reparations are your goals, whatever. I actually saw this really base take from this Caucasian the other day. She said, reparations are needed. Get reparations from the African warlords, kings, and tribal leaders who captured you and sold you from your tribes. They sold your ancestors.
But wait,
and that's a great point.
Wait though.
He says that's a small percentage. I think that's debatable.
Yeah.
If they went to war, Flakko, I'm sure you've heard
that.
Like, if they went to war with each other, the losers, nigga, became indentured servants. It was their slavery. It was a whole different type of slavery that was set up in those countries at the time.
For sure.
They sold them off, for money and resources, gold, whatever the resources was and shit like that. But that's a very small percentage as opposed to what chattel slavery actually was.
The context and the history is debated on heavily. I've heard from other sources. I don't know for sure.
Nick,
but yeah, what were you gonna say, Flakko?
Nah, right, but it goes against though, the whole, the whole, I guess, foundation of FBAs, right?
Yeah, FBAs are saying
foundation is we were already here. The majority of us were already here.
They're basically saying the slave trade narrative is a psyop, a false flag. It's not real.
Yeah.
It is a way to mentally enslave the Black people in this country who really are the ancestors of this country.
Right.
And that's another argument. Many Blacks believe that, And I don't know.
You said many Blacks believe it?
Yeah, many do.
Yeah.
I've met tons of them. But in my opinion...
I can't possibly understand how anybody would think that all this shit is documented. I can't quite fathom how anybody would think that the history of documented slaves, that right there was not a thing that niggas just made up that shit, you feel me? And the historical records coming in were all fake, you feel me? And this quote-unquote African slaves weren't really a thing, right? And the majority of us, 99% of us, I think Tariq said 96% of us came, we were already here. How is that possible?
Their argument is that they were enslaved, but after the colonizers arrived here,
yeah,
and they went to war with them and enslaved them, much like the Indians.
And Dane Calloway, and his like theory is actually the most like the dumbest shit I've ever heard. And he says that they actually seen that black slaves were already here, and they put them on a boat, took them back to Africa, and then brought them back in, and that's how slavery started.
That's a little. I don't know about all that. That's
Boy,
kind of
that's
weird.
your boy though, man.
That's not my boy. I've just heard of him, and a lot of close friends have recommended him to me to wake up my mind on the black plight.
Wait. Name the ignorant ninjas who recommended Dane Calloway to enlighten you.
No, I can't name him.
That's crazy.
Some cool niggas over there.
Were they white?
No, they're black, bro.
Black?
Yeah. Bro, most of Dan Calloway's audience is black.
No, I'm saying like your friends though.
Yeah, my friends.
Croc has black friends.
Oh, you don't think I have black friends?
I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. You feel me?
Listen, I do. Bro, I'm a security guard, bro.
Oh, really?
Yo, I'm a bouncer.
Where?
I'm not going to say on the pod.
Well, hold up. So
I bounce hella clubs. Bro.
Now?
I mostly have worked with minorities. You might find that hard to believe, but the majority of my life I've worked with minorities.
Yo, just
Shout
you calling black folks minorities is crazy.
They are a minority. It's a fact. It's a fact, Flakko.
Wait.
How much time we got left, Mel? 16 minutes.
Wait. So right now, is Croc still bouncing every weekend? Or every day?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Oh, yo, I think you had one thing you wanted to touch on before we did.
World War III.
Yo,
things are really getting scary. Have you heard about the latest escalation with Putin and Ukraine? The gas pipelines. I mean, there's a lot to talk about.
I'll be real. Like, we got to stay out of that, like, Ukraine BS. You feel me?
We got to stay out of that?
Now, listen.
Yeah.
If Putin takes Ukraine and then he starts pushing, right, to now, like, to, like, recreate the like, Soviet Union, right? Now we got to, like, step in and do something, right? But if it's just he like, wants to retake, like territories that like already belong to them, cool, right? With the Ukraine, cool. But if Putin starts pushing now, we now got to fuck his shit up.
My only issue with this whole thing is like, yo, are we really going to put 30 countries into war via NATO because of a country on the border of Russia? You're telling me we're going to engage in an unelected, non-voted for, bureaucratic war for a country that is nowhere near us and is pretty much just a vassal puppet state for American politicians? Something rubs me the wrong way. And I don't even know if on YouTube you're allowed to give counter narratives to the mainstream media.
Oh, yeah. We got to be real careful.
So maybe we shouldn't even talk about Ukraine. Because things are wild over there, man.
No, so I'm not sure if you've seen it, but Google AdSense, they sent out this email to everybody.
Wow.
And the email said was, if you are pushing any pro-Russia, anti-Ukraine narratives, your Google AdSense will be disabled. You won't be able to use our service any longer.
Really?
Yeah. I think I can find this somewhere.
And you motherfuckers don't think there's a global hegemony, a new world order, a concerted effort to dominate the entire world?
Look, important notice regarding Ukraine.
Oh my goodness.
Due to the war in Ukraine, we will pause monetization of content that exploits, dismisses, or condones the war.
Oh my gosh. And you believe what you see on YouTube, on Google, on mainstream media. Listen, this entire machine is controlled and
this was
curated.
April 13th, by the way.
This machine is curated by the global elites, and they are doing things for their own ends. I'll leave it at that.
You know, like we can't even touch on it, man. All right, now pop topics that we don't care about. I'll be real. I don't want to do.
I did want to say something about
Sure.
Putin though. We can
Okay.
talk. We can talk generally about Putin,
Yes, but not the war. Yeah,
not the war.
Yeah.
Putin did in one of his recent speeches, which
you're a real nigga.
a lot of people say is escalating tensions around the world and may lead to World War III, Putin's latest speech. He literally calls the West and the U.S. in particular satanic.
Damn.
And he says that they are like we're evil. And
I mean,
it's hard to argue with that.
I'll be real, bro.
Is there not some satanic shit going on in this country and in the West in general?
Y'all take away Starbucks and McDonald's from, listen, just like flip the script, right?
Yeah.
If Russia took away Starbucks and McDonald's from Americans right now, we will think that he's the next thing to Satan as well. Right? So like with like all these sanctions and taking away a bunch of things. Now, hey, listen, I don't have a dog in that fight, bro. For me, right? Like, I don't care for it either way, right? Right. So like, I can't really tell you like what's unfair or not, but yeah, bro, like it must feel horrible for anybody currently living in Russia, bro, because you got everything taken away from you, everything, bro. Bro, like your credit cars don't work overseas, all type of shit, man. You feel me? So yeah, hey, now listen, now I'm sure that that like people in Iraq, Afghanistan, and the Middle East, they probably co-sign the West or Satan's, right? After the damage, the minority president, for me done, so hey man, I can't argue with it,
It is what it is.
You feel me? I cannot argue with it.
It's rough because
all.
all of my topics for today were all about the war.
Nah,
and so
man.
we can't even talk about it because if you release real information about what's going on,
Yeah.
your livelihood will be threatened and the machine will squash you like a bug.
Yeah.
So we're gonna fall back on that shit.
Right.
Go ahead. What were you saying, Flakko?
Nah, man. Like that's it, right? You feel me? Like
Facts.
yeah. I was gonna like touch on the like pop topics today, and but I don't want to touch on no pop topics tonight, man. You feel me?
You ain't got no good ones.
Probably like the nah, man. You feel me?
Oh, that's all good.
I was gonna probably touch on nah, bro. You feel me? Like I'm gonna keep the niggatry out of my spirit today. You feel me?
Okay, all right.
I was gonna touch on Kodak going to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles
Wow.
to pay tribute to PNB Rock. That's some. I'm gonna keep that out of my spirit.
Wait, I did have a question for you though.
So
What did you think about the baby selling $16K first week?
yeah, I think that niggas trying to now like carry this narrative that he's selling 16,000 because he's quote unquote blackballed is absolute nonsense. Now they're claiming that Apple Music and Ebro is blackballing him. Now I'm gonna say this: one of the biggest factors in artists not selling what they used to sell is because the rule. I remember when like there was a rule where if you had a hit record that was popping, right, that was already platinum, you could add multiple of those records on your album, and you will get credit for those streams, even though the song been out for like 2 years, right? Those streams still count towards your album, and folks will be going like, folks will sell, especially like folks like Travis Scott and them will be selling like 300,000 copies first week, based off of just old songs that were already out, right? Now,
wow.
now, the chart's been saying, listen, yeah, we've have caught up to all y'all tricks. Y'all done abused this system. No more. Meaning, if you add an old song to your album, we will start counting those streams the day you drop your album, right? Meaning, like, you don't get credit for no old streams from, like, last year, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, right? So that right there is effing up a lot of people now. Now, now, with the baby, now they're claiming that Apple Music is boycotting them. All right, cool. But Apple Music, right, because again, like, the big contention right now is how he sold 150,000 copies his last album, plus 16K this, right? It's Apple Music fault. Bro, if Apple Music was responsible for what, 134,000 copies being sold, man, come on, bro. Every label now will be deriding Apple Music. Apple Music is not responsible for why the baby sold 134,000 copies less. Again, though, there's like there's Spotify, there's Amazon, there's a lot of other shit. So it can't just be just Apple Music, bro. You feel me? Right? Again, even if Apple Music boycotted him, if he was just as relevant, then he would have done like similar numbers on Spotify, et cetera, right?
But do you think that these organizations could possibly have colluded to limit the sales of his album? Not just Apple Music, but potentially, for example, you get on a list, you get on a blacklist where all these Fortune 10, Fortune 20 companies have agreed, anybody on this list, we're not fucking with them. And at every degree, we will limit their exposure to our systems. Is it not possible that you could really severely cut the income or the sales figures of any particular artist?
Well, the
Seems
baby is
reasonable to me.
Well,
5 minutes.
Right?
Okay.
So the baby is included on playlist on Spotify, and he was on like Spotify's homepage. So like he's not blacklisted or like blackballed off of Spotify. It's just Apple Music and Ebro. You feel me?
Okay.
But yeah, Weirdo of the Week will be quick for me. It's Kodak Black, bro. Come on, man. That man PNB Rock died at Roscoe's, bro. He lost his life. It's not paying tribute or remembering him or paying respect to go back to a Roscoe's, take a picture of 2 waffles and 2 dry-ass chicken in a container saying, long live PNB Rock, homie. Come on, bro. At that point, that's trolling. Also, 2 other weirdos of the week is everybody who said his girlfriend set him up. Y'all was wrong for that. Turns out it wasn't his girlfriend, that it was just a random nigga walking by in a red shirt who seen PNB Rock and his girlfriend was there, caught up the homie Freddie Lee Troy and told him, hey, bruh, these niggas is rich and they here, come and get them, right? And that person identity is being concealed, so we know what that means. You feel me? Those are my weirdos of the week. Who's your weirdo of the week, man?
My weirdo of the week is going to be the persons or organizations who started the rumor that Xi Jinping, the leader of the CCP, who's also up for re-election on his 3rd semester or his 3rd, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
They started a rumor that he had been deplatformed, that there had been a coup d'etat and he was taken out of power. And that was false. And for a guy like me, for people like the persecuted minorities in the CCP, the Africans suffering under the thumb and boot of the CCP, that is a false message of hope that you're spreading. And it really was messed up. So you're a weirdo for spreading that false rumor. Xi Jinping is still in power. There was no coup d'etat. And every time a false narrative like this is spread, you only strengthen the Communist Chinese Party because you take credibility away from people who oppose the Communist Chinese Party. So Weirdo of the week goes to those individuals who spread that rumor.
I mean, yeah, man. Yo, this was a great episode this week, man. You feel me?
Yeah, dude. This is awesome. We just had so many great topics.
Man, yo, listen, man. A Pot Lord Toke want to be our third mic next week.
Pot Lord. Shout out Pot Lord.
Yeah, man. You know,
He's based.
Shout out to Toke, man. Yeah,
Shout
Croc.
out Toke.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, listen, folks. So this week, Croc phone was messing up. So again, that's why we're late, right?
Yeah. Sorry
But
about that, guys.
moving forward,
Yeah.
we will not be dropping on Sunday any longer.
Okay.
We will film on Tuesday, rain, hell, or shine.
Yeah.
And to be fair, the last couple weeks have been my fault.
This dude's been canceling time after
Right.
time.
Right? But we will start filming on Tuesday and dropping on Thursday, people. All right?
Absolutely.
Sharp.
Check it out.
Sharp. So Thursday at noon is our new time to drop, right? BBC Podcast. Out of here, folks.
Peace.